if you've got elemental pop and you've got brain rot, dead wire, what's happening here is, let's say you've got brain rot procs. You now have 80 seconds before it can proc again. But the cool thing is, even though it started the timer for brain rot here, you've now only got 55 seconds with citrus focus before it can pop again. And then here, you've only got 40 seconds, which is great. And then this can go along and get its second proc after another 40 seconds. And it's obviously Chan, so it won't be directly at 40 seconds. But unfortunately, brain rot cannot get it because the guy has another 55 seconds. Now in this case, we got elemental pop or dead wire, or if we got brain rot or dead wire on, and this pops again, it's going to interrupt and stop all of this. So just say goodbye essentially to that, and now it has to start all the way over. And so now it's going to get a whole new start, and now you have to wait another 55 seconds before brain rot procs again. Fortunately enough, maybe dead wire popped right before this and you got a second pop. So you got one pop, then you got a second pop here. And so that's cool. Now where this becomes an issue, use as it stands for approximation. Now as it stands, if you have elemental pop and you've got on cryo, napalm, and let's say you even got on lightmend. Ooh. If you pop with cryo is going to be popping every 15 seconds. Every 15 seconds. Actually, I don't even want cryo down here. Here's what I want. I want brain rot. Brain rot. If you've got cryo procking, you're never going to get a brain rot to proc. Ever. Because while you've got cryo can proc every 4 seconds or so, you got napalm burst, which can proc every 25 seconds or so. Brain rot, this motherfucker's like, yo, please stop procking so that way I can finally proc. But the downside is that cryo keeps interrupting brain rot every time that it pops. Every time that it pops. So this right here, just cancel this, and now it's making it start another 55 seconds. Here, cancel this, make it start another 55 seconds. Here, cancel this, make it start another 55 seconds. So you're just missing out on brain rot. This, you might get a napalm right here and there. It might happen. Here, just cancel it out though. But you'll definitely get some good cryos, right? You might get two, three cryo, two up to two, or maybe you can, if you can squeeze in somehow magically 3 cryos, you'll get that in there because cryo only has 4 seconds at base. So if you use citrus focus at all, you want to use the longer cooldown augments like brain rot or dead wire because it's 40 seconds, or 55 seconds, or excuse me, 40 seconds, or even shadow rift because that's also 40 seconds. So 50 seconds, my bad, 55 seconds, 40 seconds, 40 seconds, because it's going to interrupt the base ML mods cooldown less often if you use any of these 3, meaning that you can get much more pops out of your ML mod. So if you use citrus focus, make sure you have on one of those 3 and then at least 2 other ML mods. But if you only got one ML mod on one weapon, you're wasting this because you're not going to be able to get all these extra procs. You're not going to be able to get all these extra procs out of your ML mod when you only have on just one. And then on top of that, if you have 3 weapons with 3 of the same exact ML mods, you're also not getting any effect out of it because of the total cooldown of the ML mod, and it's always resetting it. It doesn't matter for the gun at that point. if you had it on brain rot, brain rot, brain rot. Because once again, this is just going to consistently get reset anyway because you used it on any one weapon. This 55 seconds right here. And then if elemental pop procs, then it's going to restart the 55 seconds for it all around. Citrus focus only use brain rot. But if you want to, or you're on a map where you want to really use that wire or Shadow Rift, then yeah, it makes sense. But for the most part, only use it if you have multiple ammo mods on different weapons and you're using brain rot. Hope I explained that well enough that time. But we got a huge discovery today. Huge discovery today. The fun begins tomorrow. Oh, you just telling me I'm fucking streaming tomorrow. We had a lot of fun. We exposed mod combos tomorrow, maybe. We exposed elemental pop today, but we also found out how OP it is. So you guys have an amazing evening, and I shall see you guys hasta mañana.